Late last week, Jewish Insider published an article where they had spoken to 9 different Republican senators, only 2 of whom were willing to go on the record to defend Vice President J.D. Vance's basically opposition, I guess we'll call it, to Donald Trump's strike in Yemen, which of course was revealed in the Signalgate controversy that is not going away anytime soon. But for those of you who may not be aware of it, yes, in those messages, everybody else seemed all on board, like, hell yeah, let's go bomb Yemen. But J.D. Vance said, nah, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think Trump realizes how inconsistent his messaging is with Europe, is what Vance had said before going into, hey, this isn't a good idea, here's why. He laid it out actually pretty brilliantly. And I discussed in a video last week the fact that J.D. Vance is probably going to, feel some repercussions from that. And turns out I was immediately correct. The 2 Republicans that went on record to defend J.D. Vance were Markwayne Mullin and Thom Tillis. The other Republicans absolutely trashed Vance, and they were given anonymity, but these are all sitting Republican senators. But one of them, his response was so funny, I got to read it. I've got to wonder if Trump's looking at this and going, what have I done? Trump might come to regret anointing Vance as their heir apparent by tapping him as his running mate last year. And I don't disagree with that. I mean, J.D. Vance, obviously, publicly, outwardly, has been a, loyal little dog to Donald Trump. He is not opposing him, but apparently in private is a whole different story. And if that's what's going to happen behind closed doors, then J.D. Vance might want to start packing up his stuff right now, because his political career will in fact be over. Even considering the public backlash to Donald Trump that we have already seen, his brand will be relatively destroyed, but the MAGA group is still going to be the MAGA group after Trump leaves office. They're going to be looking for a new leader, and if J.D. Vance has pushed back against Trump in any way, he is done. And if he doesn't push back in any way, he's done with regular Republicans, so kind of no matter which way you slice it, this could be the end for J.D. Vance's already very short political career. Another anonymous Republican said, it was shocking to me that he didn't see the need to strike back when they struck our naval vessels. That's not a British problem or a European problem. Frankly, them striking our friends in Israel is more than enough justification. That kind of sounds like Lindsey Graham. I'm not going to lie, that sounds like something Lindsey Graham would say. But then Thom Tillis, defending Vance, said, JD is consistent on this. He does not like to see the deployment or the projection of American power outside of a direct threat to the United States. He's at least consistent on that. I disagree with him, but he is consistent. So even the ones defending him are like, yeah, this is what he believes. He's totally wrong and he's a piece of crap, but it's what he believes and he's consistent. It's a problem for J.D. Vance. It's a problem that's not going away, just like Signalgate itself is not going away for this administration. It's a big problem. All of it. Every bit of it. Every aspect of it. They cannot escape this, but J.D. Vance starting to look like he might be the guy that goes down for it instead of the people who actually made the mistakes. One of today's video sponsors is Magic Spoon. As a kid, I loved eating cereal, but as an adult, I don't want all that sugar and, let's be honest, most cereals don't give me the protein that my body needs. Magic Spoon makes high-protein, zero-sugar cereal and treats reinvented from your childhood to bring you the nostalgia without the guilt. Every serving of Magic Spoon has crazy macros, 13 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar, and 4 grams of net carbs. They also come in so many nostalgic flavors like fruity, cocoa, cinnamon roll, peanut butter, birthday cake, chocolate chip cookie, and many more. And if you're on the go and don't have time to sit down for a bowl of cereal, Magic Spoon has you covered. They also turned their super popular cereal into high-protein treats that are light, crispy, and taste just like those classic crunchy cereal bars. Magic Spoon's treats are so delicious and have already become my favorite go-to snack. Magic Spoon's high-protein treats are crispy, crunchy, airy, and an easy way to get 12 grams of protein on the go. They come in mouth-watering flavors like marshmallow, chocolate peanut butter, and dark chocolate. Now, I personally love these treats as both on-the-go snacks and kind of, my after-dinner go-to snack. And they're a great alternative to those sugary comfort snacks that I'm used to reaching for right before bedtime. And both their cereals and treats are great for people who are carb conscious. And right now, Magic Spoon has a great deal for our viewers. Get $5 off your next order at magicspoon.com/ROF. Or you can look for Magic Spoon on Amazon or in your nearest grocery store. But if you want our deal, go to magicspoon.com/ROF for $5 off.